Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday morning. I have the Grobes with me today. TZ sent me a message. She's still dealing with her bronchitis, so please keep her in prayers. Her schedule might change this week too on her shows. Good morning, Shaniqua. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Timmy. Good morning, Claudette. Hope everybody is well. Good morning, Groves, and all that. So we just want to keep people in prayer. Our good friend Jen and Beans, keep them in prayer. And whoever needs prayer, we just ask that the Lord hears our prayers for them. We hope that everybody's having a great Sunday morning and all that. I woke up a little late, but I'm awake and all that. And today I have the Groves with me, Steph and Mr. Steph. So I'm excited about that and looking forward to a great sale. I hope everyone has good weather. It's still 60 degrees. It hasn't changed. It's cloudy. So I don't know if it's barbecue weather. So if my brother's listening, barbecue. He did barbecue last week and it was great. It had chicken and baked beans and all the good sides. But I hope the Groves can hear us and are ready. And good morning, Jason. The sauce boss. Barbecue sauce or the other sauce? We all want to know. But I don't know if they can hear me or not. But, oh, barbecuing. Well, I heard it's going to get hot today. Barb said it's going to be really hot in Louisiana. So I know that. Oh, salsa. Love me some good salsa. Do you make
We just need a few minutes because we were expecting that three of us were going to be on panel today, y'all. So sorry, give us just a minute because we're not ready to be the first person up today.
Oh, I can go first. Okay. Good morning, Julie. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you woke your sister Jackie up and all that, but we're excited and all that. I'm just waking up still. Like I need a no wings today, but I'm awake. I have some jewelry. I have some stuff that will bring some childhood memories back, if you remember. I have a Dick and Jane book and a little bit of glass and stuff like that. And good morning, Katie. I hope you're having a great day. And don't forget, if you leave up, I know I'm trying to wake up. If you leave comments for Sunday, put either Tuesday or Thursday by it, and it lets me know what day you want me to put that extra ducky in, so I can put it in for Tuesday or Thursday. And congratulations last week, Katie, on winning on Thursday. And Julie, I'm going to do the same thing as Randy since we had an early duck race. We had some ducks that took off a little early, so I'm excited about that. But go ahead and put your weather in. I'm just curious. No duck races this morning, but what is the weather going on? What's the weather in Florida or New York or Louisiana? Like I said, it is 60 here, and it's partly cloudy right now. So if you need to get a tan, this is the place to go because when it's partly cloudy, this is what helps us out. I'm barbecuing 37 pork chops and 37 chicken legs. Wow. That's going to be a lot. The jot form is down below. So, Katie, if you can fill that out, that would be greatly appreciated. 76, and Monday and Tuesday will be 90. That's too hot for me. 86. Shanika, where are you at? That's 86 already. Southwest Florida, it's 86. 76 in Ontario. It's just too hot. I think when I was looking at the weather earlier, we're supposed to get up to 82 on Tuesday and Wednesday. We're just in the mid 70s. So actually, I probably got the best weather of the week. So I'm excited about that. It's going from freezing to hot. Don't say that. That means usually for us, we think in California, if it goes from cold to hot right away, we always say, okay, an earthquake is coming. That's just earthquake weather. So knock on wood, because I got too many swung vases and too much green glass over here that I do not want it to go anywhere. And good morning, Theo. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Hope Jennifer is having a good day with you and all that stuff. But just remember, people, let's keep our friends in prayer. I know some of them are going through some struggles and all that. So just remember them. And if you see It's Me, Angie, it's her birthday today. So I'm really excited about that. Hopefully she will pop in. But if not, just make sure you say hello to her and happy birthday. And you're in Northwest Mississippi. Oh, God. Now I'm going to be wondering about you when I watch Max Velocity on there and I see all those storms going by and stuff like that. Yes, and pray for beans. That's why on Thursday it's going to be me and Randy because they have an appointment on Thursday that they couldn't. She tried to change it, but they won't let her change it. So, yes, I get hay fever, and that's one thing I do not like to deal with. So, that's just one crazy thing. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go first, but I'm going to let you know about our rules. And I'd like to just keep it drama free, just have fun. Political and religion, put that to the side. Find a buddy if you need to talk about that. Also, if you just need to chat and you're going through some stuff, feel free to send me an email. I don't have a problem listening and all that, but just go ahead and do that. And Katie said she filled out the job form for you. So I ask that you bid responsible. If you have an invoice and it's currently overdue, I'm not going to take any bids from you. That's for my business standards and for you too. I don't want to incur debt and have something build up and then, you know, I just don't want to do that part there. But I just want you to just bid with responsibility. We'll start with the starting bid and we just go from $1 on up. If you really want it badly, you know what you got to do. Sometimes just putting that extra $5 to scare people away will do that. So I just want everybody to just enjoy themselves, have fun. I use Pirate Ship. We both use PayPal. The Groves are in Kansas, and I'm in California. I try to do the best I can with shipping. I have a handy dandy box cutter, so I will trim that box down as small as I can, but to make sure that the items get to you safe. So I just do that, but I also look for the best value that I can do. So sometimes if somebody buys a book, it might be cheaper to do media rate compared to a ground advantage. So we just go from there. So that's what it is in a nutshell. Um, if you just came in, I'm going to go ahead and put the banner and you're brand new and you bid on something. We ask that you give us your information right away. We're going to give you 15 minutes. If you don't get it to us in 15 minutes, we're going to bring it back and stuff like that. It's not fair to our other people that come in and all that, and we just want you to have fun. The Dickens, you missed it yesterday. I had a book with Charles Dickens in there, but I'm going to go ahead and gift that book to a friend that is a big literature person. So I don't know, Steph, do you have anything you want to add for the rules or anything like that?
I don't have many rules. I think most everybody is giving me their information. If not, y'all just fill out the job form. I need that by the end of the sale. Other than that,
Julie,
PayPal.
you can tease me, but if you got pizza, you better invite me over. Okie dokie. Well, I don't know if you would like to go first or if you want me to go first. You let me know what works best for you, Steph.
I'm gonna need you to go first.
Okay, I will go first. My first item is going to be a comb. That's going to be a start of $4. Oh, I love pizza, trust me. Let me go ahead and pin this really quick. I have this comb from the 1970s. It measures 6 inches. I don't know if you might have remembered this as a child and all that, but this is a cool comb. It has your ABCs on there. 6 inches. It's a comb in great condition. This was a classic. I had one of these as a kid, and I was able to pick this up at a estate sale. And I just thought it was fascinating, just good memories and stuff like that. And I go, well, if it doesn't sell, I can measure. I never find my tape measure, I can always comb my hair before the show, but I would like to sell this. And if somebody is interested, I need a starting bid of $4 for that. But it is cool. And there's a little ledge here so you can keep your pencil. So I didn't take mine to school. I had mine in the bathroom next to my dad. He had the baseball bat that was done by Avon. Thank you, Timmy. And good morning, George. And I will email you later on, George. The box came in, so I will hit you up a little bit later. I haven't opened it yet. But if we see any interest, this is $4. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this. This one should be a memory. I hit enter, so let me see if it's going through. Okay, there it is. This is okay, Bart, thank you so much. Congratulations. 1946 to 1947 edition and all that. Oh, thank you, Jessica, and good morning, by the way. Who remembers Fun with Dick and Jane? It has, somebody put a plastic cover on there. There is some writing in the book, just want to let you know. What this says, this is the 1946 to 47 edition. So you have that. There, it's like you'll see little writing with some child wrote that. And I'm not going to read this book, but I want to let you know. But I wanted to find, there was another page that somebody wrote. So I just want to give you condition issues, let you know what's going on with it. But it's just a neat little book, Dick and Jane. Hopefully it brings back good memories for you. I had yellow books that said Sam and I. I don't remember too much of Dick and Jane, but it's just, it just brought memories. When I saw it, it was kind of neat. Spot saw the white hen and the yellow chickens. Bow wow, he said. But I remember I had a teacher that would always, when we read and there was animals, we had to make the noises afterwards. It was just fun. Yes, it is a classic. And I'm afraid, Timmy, it's not on VHS. But this is good. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. And then I'm going to do another one. I got a Betty Boop mug. I'm going to put BB mug. I'll put a start of $8 for it. So I have this nice Betty Boop mug. Yeah, I think majority of us learned, those were our first readers, was Dick and Jane and all that. And I see Barb is in for 8. We're looking for 9 or more. Let me flip this over. Yeah, this is a big mug. I'm not sure how many ounces this is, but this is from 2015. Semi-vintage, not vintage yet, but who doesn't love Betty Boop? Yes. And you know what? I saw something, it was something, and I was going to email you about it. It's about a VHS cover and all that. It is oversized. This one is 4¼ inches tall by 4 inches in diameter. But it is great. Yes, VHS. Timmy is a big VHS collector. But seeing that Barb's in there, we'll go ahead and count this down. We're going once to Barb. I don't know if Jessica is still here or not. Oh. We're going to go twice to Barb. Oh, there you are, Jessica. And we're going to do last call. And we are sold to Barb for the mug for $8. And thank you so much. Well, going to go over to Kansas and see the Groves.
Hey, y'all, welcome in. Give me a second because I got glass in my hand, and you know what that means. Here,
Oh,
mister.
no.
So get over here. Hey, y'all, I'm Steph.
I'm Mr. Steph.
And we're with Groves Bargain Emporium. We ship from Kansas. We do typically through pirate ship shipping, y'all. I am in between shippers right now, so hopefully tomorrow I'll have those details, but it'll be another discounted shipper. I know Jessica, Mr. is going to mod for me while I'm on John's channel. I just need that to happen today, honey. If he's showing, I don't mind that you jump in, but otherwise, Mr. is modding while I'm on John's channel. Thank you. We do everything through PayPal, so we invoice on Saturdays. Everything's due on Sunday. If you need any time or anything past that, y'all, communication's key, and I do require it prior to building a box. Past that. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
He's
Y'all,
just
I'll-
trying to get to his box.
Okay. It's because I moved it. Give me a second, y'all. Petey be over here. And moved his.
Hi, Craig.
So, alrighty. Let's see. I did everything, right?
Yep.
All right, y'all. All right, I'm going to get started. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, drop them in email, y'all. That's the way I prefer to do business is through email. So with that, let's go with T10 for $12. Buy it now. $12. Buy it now.
And that's a garlic try.
It is a fresh garlic from the Pioneer Woman. How is everybody today? I'm a bit tired. I was up watching an auction till after 1:30 in the morning, yo. It was cray. Mr. come in, sitting on the porch, and he goes, Steph, are they still on? And I'm like, dude, they are. And he goes, OMG. Let's see. 5 3/4 wide. The inside depthness is going to be 4 2/8. That's for the opening, y'all. All the way across, it's just 5 inches. And the overall height of, yeah, I need another stick.
Why are you
The handles.
pressing?
So what? No, it's not that. I need to know from the handle what's it. 7 inches. Okay, I thought so, but I thought my. And it's a fresh garlic press. Pioneer Woman. And y'all, if you don't want to use this, a garlic press. Garlic.
The big press.
I mean, if you store garlic, you probably need a press too, y'all. I do not have one, but well, I do. My preferred brand is Pampered Chef for the garlic press. Just FYI, that is not sponsored. Well, tidbit. That's just that stuff. All right, I don't see any interest, so we'll pass on it.
It can be great to put potpourri in there too if you don't put garlic in there.
This is the sold.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure
Yes.
I had the shelf right. Alrighty. Number 26 is, I believe it's a Teleflora. It's $5. Let's do buy it now. Buy it now. The swans are frosted. Hey, y'all. I will get caught up in chat after my turn, y'all. This is Mark Teleflora. Yeah, let's see if we can get it right there. Base is 4 inches. Inside depthness is 3 5/8. The top diameter is 3 3/4. 3 3/4. Number 26. And it's swans. And then right here is the signature of Gloria Vanderbilt. Don't know. I didn't see it there before, y'all, so I don't know. It's cool. She's got a shop over in the Little Apple, so.
Yep, she's got a shop, and then what her parents' shop is over in Wamego.
Yep. All right, number 26 for 5. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't be messing with glass today.
Well, here, we'll give you another piece of glass.
I was going to ask where it was. All righty, y'all. MS6 is a $9 start. This is, yeah, that's going to be emerald green. So this is 10 inches tall, 2.5 inches with the mouth, 3 1/8 wide. Hey, Josie, welcome in.
I see you, Julie.
What's she in for?
The swan base.
Oh, okay. I put it back on the shelf, so I'll pull it after I get done with this one. Thank you, Julie. So, absolutely welcome, girl. Alrighty. I don't see no interest, y'all. So that is our 3. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okie dokie. I have this beautiful necklace. I'm going to do a starting bid of 11 on it. This is a 16 to 18.5 inch necklace. It's gold tone. I have that here. And I see Barb is already in for 11. And you know what's going to happen. Let's get that magic show going. And what it is the big ones glow, and then your 2 blue ones right here will glow. We have that. This is a gorgeous necklace. And it's a lobster claw here. I see TZ is in for 12. Welcome in, TZ. TZ will be joining us in June. I'm going to have her back. She sent a text message. She's dealing with her bronchitis and not able to speak well. I told her you could do a silent auction, but didn't go too well on that one. So I have TZ for 12. We're looking for 13 or more. Some beautiful pieces. Let me flip this over. I got Barb in for 13, looking for 14 or more. That's the back of it. So if you're going to do some jewelry art, you know what to do. And if you haven't seen, Josie has posted some jewelry art that she has made, and also George has posted some of his too. I loved Hootie the Owl, by the way, Josie. Yeah, these are some neat colors. But let's go ahead and count this one down. If you can do that for me, Jessica, that would be great. TZ is out. Thank you very much for letting me know. We're going to go once, looking for 14. We're going twice, looking for 14. Yes. So if you're not following Josie, you need to be following her. She is the queen of statement necklaces. And this is our last call, and we are sold to um, Barb. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jessica. If I can get some ones in the chat for Jessica, show her some love this Sunday morning, that would be great. Oh, God. I hate to do this. I'm going to do a start of $2. I know that Josie's going to say, I knew it, John. I knew I would get you. You do sell ugly. And yes, I do. This piece is rusty, crusty, and dusty. This is going to be a start of $2. I need to give you some condition issues. I don't know if you can see it very well. Well, there's a little bit of corrosion on this thing. And I see Barb is in for 2. And the chain, I didn't even measure it because when I touched the chain, it felt crusty. And I know, Josie, I'm going to hear it on Monday that, see, John be selling that crusty, dusty stuff. And I did not get this out of the necklace. I got Barb in for 2. I'm looking for 3. Barb, you're in for 2. You came first. TZ's in for 3. Now I'm looking for 4. Barb says I'm going to 5. But yeah, it has some issues, but I think you could clean it up and just have a good old time with it. TZ says, well, I like it. I'm going in for 6. Yes, it can be painted. I don't paint and I don't clean. Sorry. And I got Barb in for 8. Yeah. But there's your backside to it. Barb is in for 12. Wait a minute. Okay. TZ says 14. Who dat? Barb's in for 15. I don't know. If there's something about this owl, you ladies better let me know. TZ's there. Barb's at. It's a happy hooter. TZ's at 22. Barb's at 25. And you know what's, I'm going to be honest. I almost was going to do a Josie and say, throw that in the trash. TZ's 26. And Josie, you better let me know if there's something here I don't see. Tell me. Oh, and it does have a chain, by the way. I better tell you that. Hi, Nana. Barb's in at 30. Well, did she bid against herself or okay? Just sitting there like, do you ladies just want to like pass it back and forth every few months or tease that is out? Oh no, this is our normal time on Sundays. We're at 7:30 Pacific. Okay, let's count this hooter down. I know I'm going to have to get some popcorn or something. We're going once to Barb for 30, looking for 31 or higher. Going twice. Yeah, it woke me up. I didn't think this hooter was going to get me that. I'm going to go in the hooter business. And thank you so much, Barb. We're sold to you for 30. Thank you all very much. Whew. Was not expecting that one. Okie dokie. I have a M&M mug, and I'm going to do a start of $8 for it. Yes. have this yellow M&M mug, and it says easily impressed. Does anybody remember Fantasy Island? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember Fantasy Island. TZ's in for 9. Barb's in for 10. Oh, Claudette, you told my joke. I was going to say, what was Tattoo's favorite M&Ms? The plane, the plane. TZ's in for 12. Barb's in for 15. And welcome in, Donald. If you send your information, I can turn you blue. TZ's in for 16. Barb's in for 18. I thought it was the green M&Ms that people get excited about. Okie dokie. Well, let's count that down. Thank you for letting us know, TZ. And I don't know where the Groves are at, so I'm going to keep on going. And thank you very much, Barb. Congratulations. Put that in there. Oh, they're back. Okay, let me bring them up, and they're ready. It's their turn. We're going back to Kansas. Here we go.
Hey,
Thank you.
y'all. Can you unpin that, please?
Yeah.
All right, welcome in, y'all. I have a vintage copyright 2003 S10 is $8 start bid. Yeah, I had to reboot the modem, so it don't look like it's really dark out there, but there's a few clouds going on. It is a cool mug. It is neat, and it's a vintage one. It's got all the crazing in it. It could be a planter. So, all right. I guess we'll pass on it. Thank you. I didn't know if you realized that window was open. All righty. Let's see. F9. No, F7. Sorry, I read it wrong.
Okay.
This is start bid of $9. This is earthen pottery. It is unsigned. It is a pitcher.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. Welcome in. Hey, Timmy. Welcome in. So it's pottery, y'all, and it's indented on either side for the thumbprints. Hey, Donna. All right, let me get some dimensions. 2 inches.
We got George for 9.
Thank you, George.
Looking for 10 or more.
This is I need a different ruler. I can't count the lines on that one. 1.5 inches. That's from this side to this side, hon. So, and hey, TZ, how's it going, girl? Hey, Donald. If there's no further interest, mister, please count it down.
Going once, going twice. Last call. Sold to George.
Thank you, George. Alrighty. You doing okay?
Oh, I'll be right.
Alrighty. That was 2, right?
Yeah, it was 2.
Okay, I want to make sure I was on my count. You know what? Let's go with this. F10, y'all, is a $13 start bid. It is a vase. It is an earthen vase, meaning it's clay. So it's raw on the inside. There is no glaze. The glaze in is probably just in a lip. So
when this is lensed, it comes up as an art piece.
Well, when it's lensed this way, it comes up as an art piece. When it's lensed for that symbol, it comes up Native American. I cannot verify it. I cannot authenticate it. We just know what we got into it, so.
And it's cool.
And it's cool. It's a nice one. Alrighty. So the dimensions of this one is 2. That really hates me. Let's go with this one. 2.5 inches. The opening is 1 3/4.
Hi, Crystal.
Overall is 2 1/8. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. And an overall height of, that looks like 6.5. 6.5 inches. Johnny, got a question in chat?
Yep.
All right, y'all, that is F10 for a start bid of 13. That was 3.
That was our 3.
That was our 3. Thank you.
Okie dokie. I have this beautiful necklace. It's going to be it's mother of pearl. I'm going to do a start of $8 on it. Ooh, I want to go to the barbecue. This is a 18 to 20 inch necklace. I don't know if you consider this bib style. Mother of pearl shells. Let's see, Barb. SIL is sister-in-law. So I call her Seal, and Lori's my sister-in-law. That's Jay's wife. She calls me Bill, B-I-L, for brother-in-law. Oh yeah, garage sales, estate sales, YouTube resellers. There's some great things there. And I got Barb in for 8, but the chat went up too quickly, so I couldn't hit that. I wanted this. I'm not going to be able to put it on and wear it, but let's give you a demonstration how it looks. It is gorgeous. And I got TZ in for 9. Maybe you could use this in your dollhouse. Make these as your shades. It's not bib style. Okay, I don't know what style you would call this. I'm still learning. I got Barb in for 15. TZ's in for 16. Barb's at 20. TZ's at 22. I didn't get popcorn this morning. I should have got popcorn. I'm sorry, ladies. Barb's at 25.
Hey, John, I'll be right back.
Okay. He's at 26. Barb's at 30. TZ's out. We'll go ahead and count this down. Randy's doing invoices and taking her day off. She's got a busy week coming up. I know she was saying that Randy's going to be on tomorrow with the Groves at 12 Central, I think it's their time. And then she's got Tuesday sales. I think she's on Johnny's Hump Day this week. And then Thursday, she's got some sales. Oh, no, she finished that margarita a long time ago. And I'm going twice. Thank you, Jessica. I really do appreciate you counting this down for me. And I need to write this down before I forget. So we got that. And perfect. Okay, ladies. I'm bringing some more crusty and dusty, so let me put this on here. Thank you so much, Jessica, for helping me. I appreciate it. Okay, this is, I didn't even measure it to, oh, I did measure, I'm sorry. I wanted to, I'm going to just do a start of $4 on this necklace here. So you have this butterfly necklace. It just, when I touched it, it just feel, there's just that feel of like it needs a good cleaning or something like that. I got TZ in for 4. Here's the chain. It's on the, let me take this off. So here's your butterfly. I'll give you a quick measurement. Here's your chain. But this needs to be cleaned. I see Barb 8 and all this stuff. Susan, don't tell them. Don't tell them you like butterflies. They'll bring them out. I see 14, and then I see 15. Let me use a quick measurement. This is about 3 inches across and 2 inches tall. It's not marked or anything. TZ's at 22. Barb's at 25. Yes, she does. She keeps me in line too. Barb's at 30. Now, ladies, you need to email me and tell me what's so special about this stuff so I can find this kind of stuff. Okay, we'll go ahead and count this down. Put this back in the bag before I forget. And Jessica will count it down, please. Thank you very much for going once. Dawn soap. Okay. I did that in the beginning, and I put like 2 brooches, and then when I pulled them out, the stones like either loosened up and all that. Rebooting, okay? And I lost them, so I was trying to. I was going to email you back and say, "How do you do this?" Okay. Okay. I'll do this one here. And congratulations, ladies. We're getting our Sunday morning off with a kicking us off really quick. This is a 15 to 17 inch necklace. I'm going to do a start of $8 for it. Okay. And this beautiful necklace. It's in a like a wife statement, but hold on, I got some earrings to go with it. And I see Barb is in for 8, but I'm going to let you know that these stones do glow. So your yellowish stones will glow. Your earrings are going to glow too, and I will show you the earrings. I see 12 and I see 14. I see 15. So here's your earrings. These are pierced back. I see TZ is in at 22. TZ says, I want this. Barb's like, I want it too. Yeah, I hate having internet trouble and keyboard trouble during an auction. I see Barb. TZ's at 32 now. Barb's at 35. TZ's out. And we'll go ahead and count this down. We're going to go once to Barb for 35. We're going twice. Down. And congratulations to you both, and thank you all. I was talking to Randy, and we are going to do a red, white, and blue sale, jewelry sale. So we're getting excited, pulling those colors for 4th of July. You know what? Crazy. I'm just going to go crazy. Let's do another necklace. Waiting for the Groves to pop on. Their internet is acting up. Okay. Let me get my notes for this one here. This is a 18-inch beaded necklace. Let me put. Yeah, we're excited about it. We got a neat little thumbnail too. Let me type this in. I'm sorry. And it's going to be a start of $9. This is a beaded necklace, 18 inches long. There's no extender on this, though. This thing is pretty long. TZ is in for 9. I'm going to show you, if you were going to take it apart, what they did was, you know, your bead slides here, but individually they have these, they have like, it's a circle with a long strand on there. But I kind of liked it, and I go, oh, look, I can do a beard, or I can be one of those fancy little ladies. But you have all these strands. And I see the text is going up. We're at 15. We're doing pretty good, Michael. How are you doing? We got TZ for 16, barbs for 20. But let me see how long these strands are. They're like 8 inches long, the strands. Barbs at 20, TZ at 22. Barbs at 25. You have a great flight. I flew out of Dallas in December. TZ's 26. Barb's at 30. TZ says, I'm going to go out and congratulations. We can go ahead and count this down. Okay, I'll write this down and I'll get the next item. I don't see them back yet. One quick second. Ooh, first class. I only got to do that once, and I was a kid when that happened. So really don't remember, but it was when I went to Hawaii. If you got children, don't do vacations until they get older. I don't remember anything really about Hawaii. Just the photographs that I see. Yes, jewelry is hot today. Okay, I don't see them, so I'm going to go ahead and go next. And congratulations, Barb and TZ. And thank you for the entertainment for everybody, because I think they are enjoying the show. Yeah, I remember the only time I ever flew was with my mom and my brother as a kid. And so airlines that are no longer around. Okay, this is an 18-inch necklace. There's condition issues. I'm just going to do a start of $3. Hold on. Cancel that. It's going to be a start of $3. Josie, I don't know how you do solo shows. It's like, this is a 18-inch necklace. This is a cross, but there seems to be some, like, I don't know if it's pitting or some rusting going on. It's on that one side, and then on the back side, it's just smooth. There's your necklace. And there's that one piece here. Yeah, my mom didn't like to fly, and I didn't know the doctor used to give her Valium when she flew. Okay, I see TZ is in for 3. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. We'll have to reschedule you guys for another day then. So I got Barb in for 5. Easy come out to John. Well, I'm not bidding on it, but okay, TZ. Out to Barb. Okay, we'll count this down then. Oh no, TZ said, no, I'm in for 6. Hold up, hold up. Barb says I'm in for 8. Let me give you a little measurement of the cross. It is 3 inches by 2. It looks like it's brass. Feels like it's brass too. Barb's in for 12. Yeah, Brasso. No, the youngins don't remember too much. Good morning, Jerry. Barb's at 20. We'll see you tomorrow, Steph. He said, I don't know if you're out or not. The current bid is at 20 right now. If not, we can go ahead and count this down to Barb for 20. You're out. Okay, we'll count this down. Jessica, if you could do that for me, that would be great. I have this neat necklace, and congratulations, Barb, and thank you, TZ. I don't know too much about this. This is an 18-inch necklace. There's no extender. It's the Tree of Life, and I have a little dove. I want to show it to you. I think that the chain is a marriage to this because your bell is pretty big right here. You have a dove as one of your charms. And I don't know if I put it in there. I'm sorry. I don't think I did. We'll do a start of $8. Do that. And then this is your tree of life. But you have the charm here to go with it. So you actually have two charms if you wanted. You have the dove and all that. I see $8 in. I see Julie for 8. I see Barb for 15. But this is just great. If you have another necklace, you could change this out and make it longer if you like. Let me correct this. So there's your pendant. TZ's at 26. Barb is at 30. TZ's at 32. Now, this is not 925. I just want to let you all know that. Barb's at 35. TZ's at 36. Barb is out. And we can count this down to TZ for 36. Just a neat little necklace. Let me write that down before I forget. To TZ. And congratulations and thank you both. I got more jewelry, but I didn't go through it all. I still have to open up Josie's box. That was going to be my little excitement for today. But this is exciting, actually. And congratulations. Okay, I'm not sure the style of this cross. If somebody can put it in, what type of cross this is. This is gold tone, and it's 24 inches long. So I'm going to double this up really quick. I'm going to do a start of $5. And thank you all so much for your support and all that. And somebody was watching my playlist. I don't know who it is out there, but thank you so much for doing that. That helps with the hours. I have this beautiful cross, gold tone. This is a start of $5. But I don't know if this is a certain type of cross. I got Barb in for 5 right now. Looking for 6 or more. TZ's in for 6. It's not a cross. Okay. Send me an email. Let me know what it is, or if you put it in, it's Egyptian. Okay. I'm always learning. 54 and still learning. Thank God. And let me give you a quick little measurement of it. It is slightly over 3. It's about 3 1/4 inches. It's in great condition. The chain is kind of like there's your lobster claw on that. And then this is good condition on both sides. I see Barb is in for 15. TZ's in for 16. Barb's in 20. Yes, we're all learning. I'll tell you that. That's one reason I love having Randy is she might have her stories, but she's got some great knowledge. I asked her if she can get us some information of how to tell the difference between turquoise and magnesite and all those good things. TZ is out, represents eternal life, balance, and harmony. I might need to keep this for myself, but it is gorgeous. Yes, she is. Randy is a walking and talking encyclopedia. I've been out for the record. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm out and proud, Julie, if that helps you. And if you know, you know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and count this out. Or TZ, or wait, let's make sure TZ, are you out too? TZ's out too. Okay, we'll count that down for 20. Let me write that down. Oh, yeah. And it's funny because I was working on the thumbnail, and Randy goes, I haven't worn a white dress since 1951. So I was like, okay. But you'll like the thumbnail for that. Okay. Sold for 20. Thank you very much. Let me see what else I have. And if you guys aren't following TZ, I highly recommend it. She's very positive in life. And I'm just going to do this. That was the year she was born. I think she was born. Yeah, you're right. So maybe she only wore a dress once then. A white one. I'm going to just do a bite now. I'm going to lower the price. I'm just going to do a bite now of $6 for this gravy boat. You can put a spoon there, make it a spoon rest, or as Randy would say, put a plant in there. And Barb says, I will take it for 6. Thank you so much. And then let me write that down. Okay, I have 2 plates. I'm going to just go wild and crazy. This is a bite now of $5. and you get both of them. You get a yellow and a pink depression glass. With the pink, you'll say, well, there's something on it. No, it's inside the glass, actually. Look up, John. An Inca is an Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol, represents the word for life. Is that what you're trying to tell me, TZ? And I'm probably mispronouncing it. Okay. Yeah, Barb is buying for an emporium shop. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the thing I love about everybody in this community. We're learning, we're growing, and it's just teaching. Good morning, Nathan. Welcome in. Let me write this down. There. You know, I haven't really researched this one, but I'll go ahead and bring it out anyways. I'm gonna do a start $9. The only deep pockets I like is pizza. A deep dish pizza. Okay. I have this beautiful necklace, and I started to look her up. Her name is Elise Lyons, Lyons, and here's her brand tag. It says EL on there, and I got it for 9 for Barb. TZ's for 12. And you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? It glows. The white pieces turn blue, like a neon blue. So we have that. We're up to 20, and TZ's up to 22. Barb's up to 25. We got an auction going, everybody. Let's get our popcorn. It's moving. TZ's at 27, and here we go. We got Barb looking for more at 27, looking for 28 or higher. Barb's in for 30, looking for 31 or more, and all that. TZ's in at 32, looking for 33 or more. I got to go into the auction business. Woo. Hold on, I need a drink. And we are sold to TZ for $32. Thank you for letting us know, Barb. TZ's like, okay, now I can breathe now. I won. And let me get a little baggie. I haven't even been able to get that out. It was just something that came in the other day, and let me write that down. Oh. And we're counting that down. And congratulations. Thank you, Donald. Give me a quick second. I'm going to go ahead and turn you blue, and I will check your information later on. Get that here, put that there. And congratulations, and thank you, ladies. Let me put that away. Okay, let me grab this. I'm going to go ahead. I wasn't planning on. I thought it was, but this is how much I have because it's all I pulled. But I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I'm going to do a starting bid of $5 for this necklace. This is a Leah Sophia. It's corded. Let me give a quick measurement. I just had it as a display for a little bit. This is 32 inches. It is marked Leah Sophia. This is a starting bid of 5. And there's some enamel on it. So what's going to happen is that the parts that are white are going to turn that blue when you hit it with that blue, with the light. but the pendant itself is a little heavy because it is marked Leah Sophia. So you have it there, and then you have it marked right there. And I see Barb is in at 8. TZ says, Barb, not today. Barb says, I want it, $12. TZ says, I want it, $14. Let me get my voice ready, everybody. We got an auction going. We got Barb in for 15. We're looking for 16 or more. We got TZ in for 16, looking for 17 or more. This is on a corded necklace. Barb's at 20. I like the colors because I feel like this is unisex, that a man could wear this if they wanted. Let me go ahead and put this on really quick. I can show you. With a gray shirt, you got your blacks, and then you got your color there. So I have Barb in for 20. I'm watching the monitor. TZ said she's out. And we're going to count that down for Barb for 20. Let me get me a little baggie really quick. So if Randy and I were to do a sale of just pearls, would you ladies and gentlemen be interested? We're going to not do it on our regular sales day, but we were going to do a special sales day. Put a 1 in the chat if you are interested in a sale like that. If you like the pearls. Randy says she's got the real stuff, the imitation. She's got it all. TZ said yes. Let me see. One quick second, and let me see what else I have. Okay. Okay. Josie's always working. One of the hardest workers. Okay. Let me get this. This is all fresh. I haven't even researched it or not, so. I don't know who makes this, but I'm going to go ahead and show it. This is the tag. So I don't know who the maker is. Okay, and let me give you a quick measurement. Okay, this is 16 inches. We're going to do a start and climb. I'm not sure, Katie, because I'm pulling this out of the bag because they always say when it's hot, keep on going. This is a 16-inch necklace. We're going to start at $8 for this. This is toggle clasp, but it is like almost like a conch shell kind of thing going on here. And TZ's in for 8. It's toggle, and there's your little extenders right there. Let me move this better so you can see that it's magnetized. So let me turn that over. Barb's in at 10. Katie's in at 12. TZ's at 14. Barb is out. But what I thought was kind of neat, is on the inside, it almost looks like a seashell. I got Katie in for 15. And TZ's in at 16. Katie is out. We're going to go ahead and count this down. It's a beautiful silver tone. Good morning, Ginger. Let me go ahead and let me get a bag so I can put that in as we count that down. Thank you so much, Jessica. And we're at 16. And congratulations, TZ. Thank you, TZ. Thank you, Katie and Barb, for bidding on that. Um, I'm just going to do a start of $2. Don't know too much about this. It's a bracelet. It's one of those adjustables. You have your Mickey Mouse on there. There's some information. Let me try to get this focused. And then let me show you your various charms. So you have your little Mickey Mouse. And we can go ahead and count this down. I don't know who Alex and Allie is. TZ's in for 3. Yeah, I don't know too much. Um, like I said, if I get it in a jewelry lot, I just try to move it and give you the savings. It's probably silver because there is some tarnishing. Barb's in an 8. Just trying to get this to focus. Sorry about that. But yeah, there is some tarnishing. Don't worry, TZ. If I find Barbie, I know to bring Barbie to the sale for you. We have Barbie. And I do have some Barbie dolls that are loose. I got them at the thrift store in a bag. I don't know if you would be interested if I brought them to the sale. Let me know. And we're going once. We're going twice. And we're sold to Barb for $8. And thank you, ladies. Up and pay that mortgage. Give it a year and you'll know more. Oh, yeah. I'm learning about lobster claw spring class. I'm very lucky and blessed to have Randy and all the ladies and gentlemen help me out. Okay, let me measure this really quick. Denise even likes naked Barbies. When I was little, the neighbors were girls, so I was forced to play Barbies. If I wanted to play, it's like you have to be Ken and all that. And I had to dig all the little holes and make little caves and stuff that for Barbie and her friends. This is a 16-inch necklace. Let's see. Got it. Okay. I'm going to do, this is a 16. Thank you, Jessica, so much. If I can get some ones in the chat to thank Jessica for her time and all that. They would put chocolate bars in there for you, Jessica, but you know what happens. And I hope you enjoyed the candy, by the way. This will be a start of $5. It's a 16-inch necklace. Thank you so much, Jessica. You are loved and appreciated. I have this necklace here. There was, when I hit it with the black light, for some reason it did glow, and I don't know why, because they're just different things, but it came like it's like a blue aura, but I don't know if it's maybe the glue they used behind it or not. Jessica has to go. Sunday morning with the family. This is a neat little necklace. This did measure 16 inches. This has the lobster claw. Oh, thank you very much, Claudette. Claudette goes, I can step in. And if you want, I can try to find some more items in the bag. I feel bad I haven't researched or anything like that. TZ's in for 6. Donald's in for 6. Barb's in for 8. Donald's out. Thank you for letting us know. I really appreciate that. Barb's at 10. TZ was at 9. TZ's at 11. Barb's at 12. I know she had surgery and she was supposed to get checked up, but that's all I know. I think she might be with Becky this morning. I'm not quite sure. Okay, we'll count this down for 12 for Barb. Let me write this down. And ladies, thank you so much. You have made my morning. Put that in here. Let me find something else really quick. I'm just grabbing out of the bag, so I haven't looked. So I apologize. And congratulations. I'm glad you're loving it, and I'm loving it too. Okay, this is different. I wasn't expecting this one. Oh, this is 16 inches. I'm just going to put 5 as a start. I just let you ladies dictate what the going price is. So you have this little reticulated, or no, here's the back part of it, I should say. But it's a little doggy or a puppy. Could be Harley. TZ's in for 6. Barb's in at 8. Julie says it's cute. TZ says it's 10. Barb is out. I'll write that down for TZ. In the fairy garden, yes. And if you don't follow TZ on Thursdays, she works on her fairy garden and she makes various projects. Last week she did a tower with her different gnomes and stuff like that. It was really neat. And if you're into detective stuff, on Fridays, she does a detective thing. Let me get in that bag one more time. Let me see what's in here. You know, okay. I don't know the measurements. Oh no. That's not the one. Okay. I'm gonna do a brooch. I'm just digging in this bag I got the other day, so I don't know too much about this either. I'm gonna just do a start of 7. I don't know if there's a marking or not. This is the no-nos of what you shouldn't do for you're supposed to research, but if you know it, you know it. So it's this animal brooch. It's like a zebra. You got various things. Yes, it's fresh picks. You got like I don't know if that's like a unicorn. You got like a 11. Is Angie in here? Okay, we're gonna stop. I'm in a hurry, Angie. I'm gonna go quick. This is your birthday song. It's not very long. Now, put a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to sing happy birthday to Angie backwards. Just let me know. If you want me to sing happy birthday to Angie backwards, just put a 1 in the chat and I will do that. Right after this deal. Okay, I'm going to sing happy birthday to her after we finish this. We got TZ in for 8. We're looking for 9 or more. Susan's in at 7. TZ's in for 8. Barb's in at 10. TZ's at 12. Morning, Jackie. TZ's at 18. Susan's at 17. We're looking for 19 or more. Barb is out. Thank you for letting us know. Susan's at 19. Welcome back, Jamie. TZ's at 20. Susan's out. We'll go ahead and count that down for me if you can. We got TZ for 20. I'll write that down. TZ's probably going to email me and say, I was under medication. I don't remember what I beat it on. Okay, you guys all ready? Let me get in position. Okay, so this is your birthday song. I'm going to sing it backwards. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Angie. Happy birthday to you. Now you got to remember, I was a waiter server for 10 years, so we always had our jokes, and I can even sing tenor 10 or 20 feet away, or I can sing solo. Solo, you can't even hear me. That's how good I am. Okay, should I dig some more? Let me dig really quick. I don't even know what's all in here. Okay. I'm going to break the rule. I don't even know what it is. So, let me give you a measurement. This is a 14-inch Barrel clasp necklace. I know you ladies know, so we'll just start at $6, and I'll go more into detail, show what it is. And I just call the show called The Digging Show. I don't know what all of this is. Um, it feels like it's shells, but they're purple and they're white. It's like a light purple. You have your barrel clasp here. TZ's in at 6. Just a neat necklace. Great for the beach. Thank you, Jamie. You never know what's going to happen when you do live. You just go at it and have a good time. We're going to count this down for TZ. Let me get a little baggie so I can put that in there and I can write this down. Put that in there. Congratulations. I'm trying to rock it. Okay, let me see what else. And if I ever tell you I don't have jewelry, I got tons of it. Just getting started in all this. I don't know what this is. You'll find out as I find out, I guess. But I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Um, let me get it to where this is a 14 by 17-inch necklace. It has charms on it. I'm just going to start it at $5 and we'll just go from there. The first one. Let me make sure that and all the stones look like they're there. Let me see if there's anything that glows. The only thing that glows is going to be that little charm right there. That's the only thing that's going to glow right there. Donald's in at 6. We got TZ in at 7. I'm just going to let you go at it. Donald's in at 8. I don't know too much about it. This is a lobster claw. TZ's at 9. Donald's at 10. TZ's out. We're going to go ahead and count this to Donald. And I got your email, so I'll go back at it. And thank you very much, Donald, for your bid. And thank you, TZ. I should just do that, opening and a sell at the same time. Okay. Let me get that in there. Thank you so much, Donald. Okay. I don't know what this one is, but we will find out. And congratulations. Yes, that is true. Okay, so this is going to be a toggle. Um, this is a 26-inch necklace toggle class. We're going to start off at $4. Claudette, I got you for a little bit longer. So here's your toggle class up on top, gold tone necklace. Here's your little pendant. Let me hold this pendant. It's not cooperating. The UV crystal. It is prong set. And you know what? I'm looking to move it. So if someone wants to put $3, they can tease it. I'm just going to go ahead and blow it out to $3 for you, tease it. So congratulations. It gets too quiet. I'm looking to move. So you're going to get it for $3, tease it. Sunday special. It is pretty. It is neat. I'll tell you, there's sometimes I see jewelry and I say, if I was a lady, I would keep it. Okay. How about this bad boy? Let me do a double measurement. It's about a 46-inch necklace. I'm looking to see if it's just one piece, which it looks like. We're going to do a starting bid of $6. I hit it with the black light. You're going to be kind of fascinated by this. Let me see if I can. We got Julian for $6. And when I hit this thing with the black light, like that, almost every piece just glowed. It just went up. The only thing that didn't glow were I see there's some wood beads on here. So I'm going to show this up closely. But all your white pieces just went up and glowed. Let me show you some of the beads. It's warm to the touch. I don't feel anything cold or anything like that, but there's your various beads. There's Julian for $8. This is a long necklace. I'm not sure what you call it when it doesn't have a clasp. If somebody knows the term. It is, but it all glows. TZ, I think you're probably going to put this in your fairy garden and make it glow. We'll count that down, and let me get a little baggie so I can put that in right away. And we have TZ in for $9. We'll count it down to her. Anybody have plans today? A fairy garden with glowies. Hey, BTG, if you're not following her, I don't know if any of you have ever thought about being a truck driver. I just met her the other day, but I've been watching her playlist. I forgot her first name, to be honest with you, but she drives with her boyfriend, soon to be husband, because they're on their way to Vegas because they're doing that. Hey, Jane, somebody just asked about you and wanted to know how you're doing. Um, if you follow Blonde Traveling Gypsy, she drives truck. She goes from like Georgia all the way to California, but a lot of times you'll see sunsets or sunrises, and it's just a great ride along. So you're right there in the truck, feeling like you're sitting in the passenger seat, and you see everything. So if you don't follow her, I highly recommend that you do follow her. I just put it on there, and I'm memorized by her videos of just being on the road, and she's just driving. I mean, she's in Texas or New Mexico, sometimes in California. So she's neat. I recommend that you do that. Let me keep on digging. Let me see what else is in here. Okay. I see this chain. And yeah, Jane does some good stuff too. I don't know where Jane finds these things, but she does. Okay. Okay, this one says mother. Let me see what this really quick. It looks like it's an Asian writing. It's 16 inches. I'm just going to start this at $4. Start $4 for this pendant necklace. It looks like that part's is Asian, but I think you could take that off and you could attach like a hanging stone or something, but it does say mother. And it does have a spring clasp. Not your tip clasp, but you got your spring clasp. And TZ's in at 4. It's just different. I just never. I mean, if I had this, I would probably take off that little pendant and put some other kind of charm in there. Thank you so much, Claudette. And if you don't know about Claudette, she just finished writing her book. So I can't wait to see her stories. Good morning, Lori. And I got Lori in for 5. But yeah, I am curious what that says. Get it focused. Claudette, you need to go over and see TZ. She does a writer's thing on, I think it's Thursday. TZ's out, and this is going to go to Lori for 5. Let me write that down really quick. Let me get a new baggie. That in there, we'll count that down. So we got 5. Lori Future. I had an earlier version, but yeah, the Dick and Jane book, it was different. And my brother found it, and he's like, you got to bring that to yourself. And congratulations, Lori. Okay. Well, here's a neat piece. This looks like it's a locket. It's lightweight. Let me give you a little quick measurement. It's about a 19-inch necklace. We'll do this as a starting bid of $4. And I just let you ladies dictate and gentlemen the price. I have it here. It's open. I'll close it in a second. It's another spring class. And then let me go ahead and close the locket. It has 2 hearts on there. And TZ's in for 4. And so what I think you can do, I don't know if there's, I don't see if there's a way to put a photograph in there. There's no little frame part there, but do that. Then it just snaps closed. And you got 2 hearts. Yeah. I was telling TZ when I was watching her live, I go, as a child, you must have made Barbie furniture and all that, because she gets crafty. She makes some neat things for her fairy garden. 2 little hearts. I got TZ in for 4. We're looking for 5 or more. If not, we'll go ahead and count that down. I'll go ahead and write that up for her. Great lip insert. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the baggie that I got. And then I just found another necklace. Don't know the brand. I don't see it. It's toggle clasp, and it's about a 26-inch necklace with some beads. 26-inch necklace. You know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to go $4, and I just let you all dictate the price. Let's see if I can get that here. Let me have it with. I'm trying to do great, Josie. I learned from you ladies. Learned from you and Dee. And Josie's on tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific time. But come in at 2:15 after, about 2:20 after I get her jewelry lot. A Bolle necklace. I got TZ in for 4. Let me give you a close up of these beads. Oop. I got. Is it Julie? I'm sorry. I thought Julie's in at 4. And it's water beads. Okay. TZ's at 5. Barb's at 6. TZ's at 7. Barb's at 10. TZ's at 12. Barb's at 15. TZ's at 16. Julie says, I'm out. Thank you for letting me know, Julie. Barb's at 17. Yeah, she has a neat channel. And Josie, sometimes she gets out to Riverside. She'll take the 10 or the 15 or the 215. But I put her on and I'll do some work and I'll look over and you just see the beautiful country, New Mexico and Texas and Arizona. It's fascinating. And I'm more fascinated is you don't see a lady trucker too often. And so when you do, it's like, wow. So let me go ahead and put that in for Barb for 17, and congratulations, Barb. Ginger, good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, if you leave a comment for her on one of her things, um, she will put you, if you have a playlist, she will go back and put you on her playlist and all that. She'll play you during the night. She drives in the day, or her soon to be husband in the next few days drives at nighttime, but they just do some fascinating things. Let me dig in this bag some more and see what else I can find. Okay, grab that. Let me see what else there is. Okay, there's that. Okay, I'll do 3 more pieces and we'll call it a day. And I thank everybody. I'm going to do this brooch. Um, I'll do a start of $5. I don't know too much. Yes, be quick. It's this beautiful brooch. I don't know if it's 80s or 90s. I don't know if it's porcelain or ceramic or whatever. Here's the back of it. So it's a stick pin. It's just kind of neat. And I don't know if you have like a dollhouse, you can glue it and make it a work of art. I see TZ's in for 5 first, looking for 6 or more. But it's just something different. I'm waiting till I get into Josie's box. Can't wait to do that one. It is unique. It's different. I thought it when I first saw it, I thought it was like a slag, but it's not. And Julie is out. Thank you for letting us know. And we'll count this down to TZ for 5. I mean, I could keep on going longer, but to be honest, I need to go to the restroom. So if you ladies want to do a 5-minute break or something, I can do that. But okay, I have something else. Let me get this measurement really quick. This is a 15-inch. I'm just going to start this necklace 15-inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, um, I'm going to start this off. It's a 15-inch necklace. We're just going to go $3 starting bid. Yes, she's really good and she's positive, and that's one thing I love about Blonde Traveling Gypsy. I'm going to start this at $3. It's a heart necklace. It looks like it's been through some things. I don't know. I didn't see no marking, but it is kind of heavy a little bit. There is some weight. But yeah, I like when you follow people who are positive and good energy. There's your lobster claw right there. TZ is in for 3. You could probably bedazzle that, put some gems on there or something like that. But we'll go ahead and count that down, and I'll write that down on the bag. I guess these are earrings. Let me put a quick look. See if there's something. Okay, I don't have the backings, but I can put some plastic backings. And congratulations, TZ. Earrings. I'll do a start of. You know what? I'm just gonna do a start of $3. Let me go ahead and show you the first one. There's a pair. And if these are diamonds, don't tell me. It's always my scary thing of, oh no. So here's the one. Let me show you the next one. Donald is in for 4. Oh yeah, they do look like fairies. Happy fairies. TZ's in for 5. Donald's in for 6. TZ for 7. And I don't know the age or anything. Let me show you the back. Donald is out. There's the back. Put it to here. Barb's in for 8. TZ's in for 9. Barb is out. We'll count that down to TZ. If you give me 2 minutes, I can go to the restroom really quick. I can grab another bag of jewelry. If you want me to continue on, put a 1 in the chat. That means, hey, keep doing what you're doing. Go to the restroom and get back in here really quick. So if I see a 1 in the chat, that means I will step away for a minute and I will come right back and I will find another bag of jewelry to go through and we can keep on going. Okay, let me put this really quick. I will be right back. I don't have any music, so song and dance, everybody. Song and dance. Everybody go get their drinks and refresh. Now, I'm not going to sing that, TZ, because I sing horrible. Okay. Katie, are you back in the room? Let me know if you're in the room, Katie. I'll give everybody another 20 seconds. And thank you for whoever's doing the hearts. I appreciate that. I will check my phone messages afterwards. And thank you. Okay. I'm just going to do a start of $2. Have these earrings. These are shepherd hooks. You got your black balls and your silver balls. So you have that here. Hooks and balls. Hi, Crafty. Welcome in. And if you're not following Andy, she makes some crafty projects that are just fascinating. And happy belated birthday yesterday, Andy. Hope you had a great night. And we have teased it in for 2. Have a great day, Blonde. Thank you so much. Me and my balls. Yep. I was in Crafty's room and she was doing trivia cards, and like a female doctor is a gynecologist, and the question was, what is a male doctor called? And we kind of went off and we figured it's a ballologist. So we were laughing and having a good time for her birthday yesterday. But we'll count that down for TZ for 2. Let me write that on my notes. Okay, and I don't know if Katie is in here, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to do a start of $3. This is a necklace set with earrings, and it's for the letter K. So if you are a K person or know somebody with a K, that is it. And congratulations, TZ. Yes, God is good to us. So you get the earrings and the letter K. If you know a Kathy, a Katie, Crazy, or maybe even somebody's last name, Barb's in for 3. I think Katie left us. TZ's in for 4. Barb's in for 5. Let me show you the back side of it too. TZ's for 6. Barb's for. These are post back. Hypergenic. Can't even get that word out today. Hypergenic. And we'll count this down for Barb for 8. Thank you for letting me know. I'm here, but it's not for me. No problem. I was thinking about you, though. Okay, let me put that down. Let me write that on my notes. Okay. My hand. Oh, I'm going to start this off. I have a bracelet. We're going to start this as a gift. Okay. Send it to Katie. Okay. I will write that down. Thank you, Barb. That was so sweet of you to do that. I'm going to do a bracelet for starting bid of $4. This is brand new with the tag. I don't know too much about this brand. I do see that it is popular. Triska. And you have this beautiful bracelet. It is a little stretch, but it's not too much of a stretch, just to let you know. So when I put it on here, it comes to a 6.5. It's at a 6.5, and it has various stones, some shell on there. And I see Jackie's in for 4, TZ's in for 5, size 6.5. Without the stretch, probably goes to a 7. I wouldn't take it any further than that. Remember, when you put on stretchy bracelets, slide it on slowly. Some people like to stretch it out and then put it on. So please take your time. Woohoo! I'm going to count this down to Jackie for 6. Let me get a little baggie. Let me write that down. Thank you all for making my morning. I woke up and I was almost as tempted to say, let me cancel the show, but I am glad I didn't. And I just thank you all for keeping me going. I really do appreciate it. I'm grateful for you all. Never stretch, always roll them on. Correct. Yeah, I made that mistake one time. And Randy goes, you don't do that. This is how you're supposed to put on a bracelet. I was like, I didn't know. Something I learned. Let me see what else I can find. Okay. We're going to do we'll do a start of $8 for this. And congratulations, Jackie. You're buying pizza today. You're the winner. Let me see. I don't see like an extension on this, but this is about a size 16. And we'll go, we're just going to do a start of 5, and we'll just let you ladies and gentlemen dictate it. We'll just go from there. So it looks like it's like hammered metal. And then you have your drusies on there. There's 3 of them. And I got Barb in for 5. Hammered, yep. TZ's in for 6. Here. This is the back. Barb says, I like this TZ. TZ says, well, Barb, I like it too. I'm looking for 19. Counter. And we're going to go ahead and count that down. And congratulations. Thank you for letting us know that you're out. TZ. Julie's back. Watch out, everybody. We're going to count this to Barb. No problem. Get this in the baggie. No, Randy and I bid against each other in Josie's, and Randy says that there's no friends in auctions, but you know what? We're good friends besides after the auction. Um, I'm just grabbing stuff. I don't know what it is. I apologize. Okay, this looks. This is different. I'm going to do a start of $3. This is a size 50 necklace. Size 50. This is doubled. I just doubled it. It's a start of $3. Little metal disc. It's Katie in for 3. TZ's in for 4. I don't know anything about this. I don't see a brand on here. Let me just show it what it looks like with one strand. I think if somebody's crafty, they could probably put like a gem or something on each little disc. Fishing lures, okay. Never thought about that. We see TZ's in for 12. Katie's out. Thank you for letting us know. I really appreciate you all looking and bidding. You could also probably put it on your lawn and scare away the crows. It has a reflection, I'll tell you that. We'll go ahead and count that down for 12 for TZ. Let me go ahead and write that down on the bag really fast. You do that too. And remember, if you have to do payments or something, just communicate with me. I have no problem. I do boxes and stuff, and I have some people that are doing payments, and I have no problem with that. It's all about the communication. Let me see what else is in here. Okay. And congratulations, I got that there. This is a 16 plus 2 brace. It's necklace and a bracelet. The bracelet is a stretchy. We're going to do a start of $5 on this one. Oh, you bought a lot of things under the influence. I'll have to have a little talk with Steven. But I thought about you because I found something that says Mr. Pip on there. Perfect. Thank you, Claudette. This is a 16 to 19 inch necklace. Here's your necklace. You have your faux pearls. This has a lobster claw with your extender. And the start is $5. That's the necklace. Faux pearl. Yep. Randy did a great thing about pearls. This came to a 6.5 before the stretch, but you could take this all the way down. See that? Starting bid is $5. TZ's in for 5. This is a set. You get both pieces. Okay, we'll count that down to TZ. I'm trying to grab the next thing. We'll go $5 TZ. Great deal, great deal. Thank you, Claudette. Here, put that in the baggie. That is a great deal, great deal. This is a necklace and earring set. We're going to do a start of $7 on this one here. Let me get my little hanger. And I got some more earring hangers coming pretty soon from Barb. Okay, these are your earrings. Balls. More balls. So this is just the earrings. So you have that one. And then this is your necklace. The necklace is 15 to 18 inches. This is a glass bead, this clear one right here. And then the other ones are warm to the touch. This feels warm too. Katie is in for 7. And Katie, I'll be working on your box next week. I had some business to take care of, so I haven't been able to get the invoicing going. Katie's in for 10. So there's your earrings. Thank you for letting us know, TZ. Okay, we'll count that down. Let me go ahead and put your info on here, and I'll grab another piece. Well, I'll tell you, I feel more comfortable doing solo now. I used to get nervous and freak out, so thank you all for helping me with those jitters. And the price was $10 for Katie. And congratulations. Thank you, Barb. I really appreciate that. Congratulations, Katie, on that one. Okay, this is a necklace and earring set, 17 to 19 inches. We'll go ahead and just start off at 5. Let me get these earrings out. This is gold tone. Where did I put that? Like, where did I put that hanger at? Yeah, when I first started, I used to have the jitters and all that. And if you're not following Jerry, you need to follow Jerry. He's got some great content too. Okay. So these are your earrings. It's kind of like hammered metal and then smooth. Yeah, I thank you. I feel the love today. This is the back. And then let me go ahead and show you the necklace. Here's the necklace. And I got it on the backwards. I go, oh, I go that way. Okay, well, I'm glad I flipped it over. So if you look closely, there's some little rhinestones there. But here's your necklace. I see TZ is in for 5. Here's your earrings to go with it. Barb's in at 8. TZ's at 10. Look, but the earrings are, oh, I'm already peeking in the bag to see what's next to come up. Thank you, Julie. And Barbara's out. We're going to go ahead and count this for $210 to Claudette. No, we'll count this to TZ for 10. Now I know why my mom always kept her jewelry away from us boys, so nobody can touch it and damage or anything. So I have TZ in for 10. Congratulations. And if you need payment plans, let me know. I will work with you all. I have no problem doing that. Put that in. Let me put that. Congratulations. And I already have the next piece. I know it's Aaliyah Sophia because it's on the tag. I just haven't taken any of it off. So let me give you a quick little measurement on this one here. And we'll start at 4 because I know you ladies will just, you'll take it to whatever its fair value. It's cute. Take it before the extender. This is a 16 with 3, so a 19-inch necklace at the most. This is by Leah Sophia, it says on the tag. And it's also marked Leah Sophia on there. Here's your necklace. And I'm going to assume that, yep, the white part does glow. So you have that. No, the book hasn't sold, the Dick and Jane book. I forgot what price I had on it, Donald. I'll go back and look, and I can email you if you like. So there's your marking. Every time I try to show the marking, it always flips around. So it's Leah Sophia. Okay, Donald. Thank you so much. I have this for $4 so far, looking for 5. I'm going to peek in my box of what to bring next. Okay. Yes, it does have that little deco vibe. It does glow. The white part here, I don't know if you can see it or not. Take it off, and then it glows. It glows right here and here. The bell is big enough that you can take this off if you wanted to. But it does say Leah Sophia right there. On the bottom part, it does say Leah Sophia, but it does glow. So I got TZ in for 4. Anybody looking for 5? If not, we're going to go ahead and count that one down to TZ for 4. Great deal. Trying to figure out, like, John, it was the book. Okay, no problem. Congratulations on your Dick and Jane book. I got that for TZ. Let me write that down. Thank you so much. Okie dokie. Yes, that is an awesome deal. Let's go ahead and let's see what this one measures up to. I don't see a maker's mark. It's kind of giving me Avon vibes, but I will show it to you. This is a 18-inch necklace. You could take off the necklace, and I would probably put a silver tone necklace in there, but I could be wrong. I'm going to show you the back side first. There's your back side. We're going to start this off at $4. 18-inch necklace. We'll start this at $4. So there's the back. Avon Colin. Don't get that started in here. We got a lot of Avon people. So here's your pendant. It's a gold tone. Clear rhinestones in there. You think it's Avon? I thought so too, but I don't see the name Avon on there. I like that the bell is big enough that you could turn that and put a silver chain if you wanted. The chain that's there is gold tone. This was able to open up a little on that. Let me close it down. TZ's in for $4. So, I know this is not a torque. This is a headband that I got over at Hobby Lobby. I'll have to call my brother later on and tell him, let's go over to Chick-fil-A. I only tell him that on Sundays, though. But you could chain that out into something else if you like. I see TZ's in for $4. Do we have anybody else in for $5? I'll keep on showing. I have no problem. So I'm going to count. We're going to count this down to TZ. And let me write that on the baggie. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Okay, and then here's the bracelet. We'll start this. We're just going to start off at 3 for the bracelet. It comes to a 7-inch. It has a lobster claw. More balls. These feel like they're hematite. One thing I do know was no, they don't. Nothing glows on this. Nothing glows. So if you are a 7-inch hematite balls, I'm not sure what the white stones are. I don't know if that's a quartz. Yes, I got the balls today. I see Julie's in for 3. Trying to find the next thing. I'm sorry. Is that the real name, or are you making it up, Julie? I don't know. Never know what to believe. But let's count this down for Julie so she can say, hey, I got a deal today. Julie, you always make me laugh. I think, and there's some good weight to that, by the way. Really nice piece. Okay. We're going to do a necklace. We're going to start off at $3, 18-inch with 2-inch. Find a little baggie with that one. And it's a chevron. Simple chain. Your lobster claw. And this is a starting bid of $3. Yeah, I have some silverware that's in the chevron pattern. I see a necklace, but I need to untangle it really quick. Give me one quick second. I want to try to untangle this one so I can bring this next. We'll count that for. Barb says, I'm coming in at 4, looking for 5 or more. TZ's at 5, looking for 6. Barb's at 8. TZ's at 10. Whatever medication you're taking, TZ, can you send it to everybody? Barb is out. Thank you for letting us know. We'll count this down to TZ. She found her keyboard. Yes, she did. Let me write this down and put this in a baggie. I better not check emails tomorrow. Let me put that in the baggie. I got this. I have this little, it's like a little brooch. I'm going to start it off at $3. I'm curious. I didn't research it. I've seen it before. Cute little thing. I don't know if this is from the 80s or the 90s. And congratulations, TZ. This is the back. We're going to start this off at $3. It's about 1 inch and a 1 inch and a 4. It's just $3. It's something different. I don't know too much about it. Late 70s. It's neat. It's different. Maybe Gene Simmons got his idea. TZ's in for 3. Oh, wow. I'm trying to get the baggie all ready to go. Mardi Gras pins. And we will count that down to TZ for 3. Let me get the baggie out. We're sold to TZ. Okay. I had the measurement. Let me remeasure. We're going to start off at $10 for this next necklace. It is 15 with 3, so 15 to 18 inches. We're going to start this off at $10. Beautiful. Has your gold tones. Yes, it's a biggie. Have barb in for 10. Jesus, barb's at 15. Let me show you the back side. This is the back. Barb's at 20. I'm trying to dig for the next one. I apologize. Heat that's out. Count that to barb. Let me go ahead and get a baggie for that one. Don't close your eyes. I could sing Don't Fence Me In. Well, you ladies seem to like big jewelry, so I'm just pulling out. I don't know too much about this, so okay. This is going to be craft. I just noticed that the toggle piece is missing. I'm going to just start this off at $3, and congratulations, Barb. This will just start off at $3. Let me give you the length. It's about 26 inches, including the metal. So if you're into crafting, we're going to just start this off at $3. So there's your beads. Then you have this hammered shell. And it's on both sides. Probably, I don't think you could split it open and make it a turtle shell. It's missing the piece for the toggle, but you have all these beads. And it looks like there's the black beads and then the clear beads. It's metal, it's not a shell though. And then here's the bottom piece. I think that's where the toggle would have been. So this would have been a toggle necklace. Like that. Here's that part here. So if you like beads, you're going to have plenty of them. And I think we can count this down. And we're going to count it down to TZ. Get a baggie for that one. Great deal. Great deal. Sold for $3. You're going to be busy crafting. You get this all into this bag here. And thank you all very much. Let me see what else, what other pretties I can find. We'll do a starting bid of we're going to do a starting bid of $3. $3. And I have this necklace. It's on a card. Here's the information. 14 gold, flush plated, cubic zirconia, genuine crystal. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Francine. If you email me your info, I can turn you blue. This is a start of $3 for the set. You get right off the card. Here's the back. It is from Walmart. You can see that here. It is pierced. And I think you could probably just take it off the chain and put it onto another chain, because you have your pieces that move. So you have that, and then you have your little heart, and that TZ's in for $3. Adult fashion, that is correct. And Francine, I've seen your auctions before, so, and I just subbed to you again. I remember seeing you before. I'm going to turn you blue. Okay, well, let's count this to TZ for $3. Brand new, you can give it as a gift. Ready to go. So I'm always looking to watch new shows and follow people. So thank you. TZ for $3. Let me write that on a piece of paper. Let me see what else I can dig up. Let's do another $3 necklace and jewelry set. And this is this piece here. $18-inch necklace with heart. Yep. All you got to do is click their name, go to channel. It will let you still watch the auction, and you can do that. Here's the back of that heart. Tease that's in for $3. I'm not sure of the maker. It's a nice piece. And we'll count that down to TZ. Next one. And congratulations, TZ. Okay. I got this from Josie. We're going to do a starting bid of $4. It's about a 15-inch necklace. It is marked. I don't want to say bougie, but it's not bougie. I don't know if anybody knows this brand. It's a necklace. We'll just do that. Here's your necklace. We're just going to do a starting bid of $4. Kind of has like that animal print. It does feel like fabric. Let me show you the back side of it. There's the back side. Okay, Drew, thank you. There's your tag. I have TZ in for 4. But we can count that down to TZ. Write that down. Thank you very much. And thank you, Claudia, for helping me out. Great piece. Now, this is from Harry Potter. It's a necklace. We're going to do a start of $6 on it, and I'll get you a measurement. Let me just put this away really quick. This is it's a 20-inch necklace. What I was told when I seen this, that it's from Harry Potter, but I think it's neat. This is a phoenix, the blue stone on there. Here's the back piece of it. Barb is in for 6. Phoenix blue. Andy, did you go check to see if your box was there? I was a little worried because it's a new address for you. TZ's in for 7, Barb's in for 10. I'll give you the detail. Okay. I see 15, 16, 20, 22, 25, 26, 30, 's out. We'll count that down. Congratulations. I think I should just do that. Just get a box and just come live and show you what I got. There's some more pretties in here. So I'll grab a few more pieces and slide that in the baggie. Beautiful piece. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is by Ivan. I don't know too much. We're just going to start this off at, let's start it off at 6. And this is a 19-inch necklace, but there's also a special feature that I didn't know. So this is by Ivan. We'll start this off at 6. What I love about this, and this is kind of neat, I just noticed it. Flip it on the back. If you've got a bolo, you can use this as a bolo necklace. Here's your marking. It says Ivan, and then it says China, but you can use this as a bolo and as a pendant. Let's show this up closer. Just a beautiful piece. I would turn the chain out, and I would probably put silver. Here's that piece here. Barb is out. I got TZ for 21. I see 22. Counting that down. Okay, let me get a baggie really quick. I have different size baggies, so that's what I gotta grab. And thank you so much, Claudette. I really do appreciate your help today. Okay, we are sold to TZ for 21. You mean the backing of it or the front? It's the marking. It is neat. It's a neat piece. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you so much. Let me see what else neat things I can find in here. Okay. Didn't even. I got some of this stuff from Josie, so this does not glow, and it says it's Chloe and Isabel. Let me give you a quick measurement. So it's going at 25 with a 1-inch extender, so about size 26. We're going to start this off at, let's start this off at 5. So we'll just start this at 5. Okay. Here's your necklace. Give me one quick second. Here that is. There's your tag for the company. Here's the back side. Nice to meet you too. If you send your info, I can turn you blue. Let me take this off here. And I don't see it moving, so if somebody wants this for 4, they can have it for 4. This is the back side. This is the front side. Barb, it's going to go to you. Let me just put this back in the baggie. Congratulations. Oh, nice. We have Jamie that's from the UK too. It's here. So 2, 6. Meet your soldier Barb. Do that. I'll get it in here eventually. Okay. Let me find something else that's fascinating. Oh, we'll do another necklace. Next time you just say, wait, restroom break. Um, this is a little dainty 12-inch. It's about an inch and a half. So at its fullest extent, I'm going to start this off at 4. This is going to be a $4 start. Here's this necklace. It's almost like concave for your body. So if it's almost like a choker. This is a start of $4. Barb, I don't know if you're going for 8 or not, but it is a starting bid of 4. I just want to make sure. Teaser says I'm in for 10. Let me take this off here. Barb's in for 12. You know, you could probably turn it upside down and make a little tiara if you wanted. Um, there's no glow on this. Let me hold this there for a minute. I got TZ for 16. We'll go ahead and count this one down. Let me keep on looking. Okay, so this has earrings and a necklace. It has a faint glow to it. It's a 20, it says 20 inches. I'm just going to start this off at $4. It comes with the earrings, so let me take these earrings out of the baggie. And let me check one more time if it does. It kind of has a faint glow to it. So here's your earrings. It's yellow. I don't know if it's shell or not. Flip that over here. So there's your earrings on that. And then here's your necklace. It's not like my other ones where I have a whole bunch of the beads on there. Have that. Was it shell? I think some of it's shell because as I'm looking, like that one piece would be shell, then the next piece right there would be plastique. So just to let you know. And we'll count that down to TZ. And I have a box that I have to open up from Josie. Actually, oh. We'll put that in here. Put that in here. I see another necklace I want to grab. And I thank you, TZ. And then let me get this This is a Leah Sophia. Comes with earrings. I'm going to start this off at $6, and I'll give you a quick measurement because I haven't even done my measurements. Okay, so this is a 14 plus 3, so 17-inch necklace. They're little tiny balls on the wire. Um, this is, I don't see any glow. It's pink. This is Leah Sophia. There's your marking, Leah Sophia there. And it's also on the necklace. Leah Sophia. Pink. Then let me show you the earrings. And these are shepherd. Let me get this back here. So here's your earrings. They're pink. And then here's your necklace. I see Donald in for 6. Yes, Claudette. Barb makes these, and I'm going to have some more. And when I get more of them, I will bring them to a sale. She does resin pours with Wolf and all that. Oh, yeah. I got some resin votives that I was going to bring today. But let's count this down to Donald for 6. Thank you, Francine. And let me get. Thank you very much. I'm usually organized, but this is a grab out of the bag and let us see it because we might want to buy it. Get that. Let me put this to the side for Donald. And congratulations, Donald. Um, this is a 11-inch. I'm assuming it's a choker. We're going to do a start of, you can actually make this into a bracelet. Where's my bracelet thing? But it goes out to 11 inches. We're going to do a start of, hold on. We'll do a start of $3. She made hangers. She makes the resin votives. Earring hangers she does. So we're going to do a start of $3. It could be used as a bracelet if you like. But you have your chain here that they made it. So it's either a bracelet or it's a choker, up to you. Starting bid is $3. I'm trying to find something next to bring. Okay. I will bring out something different. Lori's in for 3. Okay, let's count this down, and I guess one up for Lori Kuchar. Thank you so much, Lori. Let me get this in here. Okay, this next one, I don't know how to describe it. It's different. And you know me, I just buy jewelry and see what sticks. Okay, the necklace is 28, and your little pendant drop goes to 8 inches long. We're going to start this off at, call me crazy, I'm just going to start this off at 5. We'll go $5. We'll see how this goes. Welcome back, Timmy. So here's your necklace part. Oh no, it's longer than 8 inches. This drop alone from here to here is 8 inches. But I want to see if I can bring it. Give me one quick second. There's your pendant drop. It's weird. It's these little bars. They're metal bars, actually. And you have your chain here. Yeah, TZ's first in StreamYard. We're looking for 6. Barb went to 8. But it's just different. I'm not gonna, probably got the wrong color to wear. But there's your little pendant drop. You have that, you have your little bars. I don't know how that looks. TZ's for 11. It's just different. And it's weighty too. It has weight. Barb is out. And I got TZ for 15. We'll count it down to TZ. Let me get this written down. And thank you, ladies, for your bids. Barb, thank you for letting me know you're out. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, I will keep on finding more chains like that. That's it here. Okay. We're going to do a start of $6. This is a Liz Claiborne necklace. That's right. Let me get to the part where you see it. I just like that you ladies can take it apart and use it for something else, repurpose it. This is about a 15-inch necklace with a 2.5. This is by Liz Claiborne. We're going to do a start of $6. Let me get this on where it looks the way it was intended to be. And this, I just think this is kind of neat. And Claudette, why are you not blue? Did I unblue you? I'm sorry about that, Claudette. You're not blue. And I know the lady from Switzerland, I mean from UK, I meant to turn her blue. So I apologize. Let me show you the the maker's tag. Let me see if I can get it to get it on there. Show this better. Let me get my magnifying. Apologize about that. Yeah, it says Liz and Company. Which is beautiful. TZ's at 11. Ooh, Liz. Okay, we're going to count this to TZ. I'm going to put this in a little baggie. Get the right one. Funny, when I went to go buy the bags at Walmart, the lady looked at me like, "What are you buying all these baggies for?" TZ. Okay. Let me get this in here. And then let's see what else I can find. Okay, this one's a little, this is Aaliyah Sophia, it says. But let me see if I can get this tangled first. I guess that's what goes up. Okay. We're going to just, if you can get this, I think it's because the sticker's on this one here. It says Leah Sophia. Let me give you a quick little measurement. It's about a 24-inch necklace with a 2.5-inch extender. It's, let me show you your little tag of Leah Sophia. It is marked Leah Sophia, but let me get it clear. On camera. But it is marked. But it is there. And then this is your necklace. We're going to start this off. Let's go $4 as a start. The necklace, I have it tagged right here so it holds on to it. You have all your little beads. Let me see. I do that. And we will be there, Barb, to give you support. So they use one side of the chain and then they use it to go longer. She is coming back and selling again. And it has a lobster claw. And we will count that down. Let me get a baggie for that one. Bigger one. It's for Barb. Okay, now I can turn you blue. I'm sorry. Here. to the side. Okay. Well, if you love green, I have a green one. Okay. This is Coldwater Creek. We'll start this off at 7. It comes down to an 18 with a 2-inch extender. Beautiful green. We'll start this off. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Start this off at 7. And this feels like a glass bead. This is a beautiful green. A lot of flat. I don't know if any of it. Oh yeah, that green glows. So you have this one here. This one glows. This little one here, and then on the other side, this one glows. And it's kind of flat. So if you're going to take it apart and glue it, you could glue it there. But you know what? If somebody wants it for 6, we'll go down to 6. I have no problem. I love this stone right here. This is neat. It's not a stone. It's just a neat little bead. So if somebody would like to get this for $6, we will do that. I'll probably do 2 more, and then I got to stop so I can eat breakfast. I started late, and I didn't get a chance to eat yet. But if there's no interest, that is fine. I thank you all for looking at that piece. Lori, are you still in here? Lori, are you still in the room? Oh, I did a price drop, Barb, and so it's going to go to TZ because I just dropped it down. Unless you two want to fight over it, let me know. I don't want to. There's enough for everybody, so yeah, we'll do that. Barb, I'll take care of you. I'll make sure. Don't worry about that. Let me. And see, I turned the corner and I don't know where I put it at. So, okay, perfect. There's love in the room. And TZ, I don't know where I just put it at. So when I do find it, I will find it. But Lori, are you still in the room? I don't know if Lori is still in the room or not. Oh, I'm not done yet, Josie. Lori, let me know if you're in the room because you bought the bracelet. I just found the necklace. You know what I would do, Lori? If you want to get this, I would do this for you. And I hope everyone understands because she's got the little bracelet. I'll do this for you for $6 if you want this, Lori. I can give you a little quick measurement, but it's just like the bracelet you bought. If you want this one for $6, just let me know. If not, we'll go ahead and auction this off. But I want to give you a crack at this first. Okay, thank you, Lori. It's not the bracelet, it's the necklace. But I'm going to put this in your thing, and I appreciate it. And this is weighty, so I appreciate that. You got a set. Okay. Let me just put that on there, plus 6. You're very welcome, Lori. We're here to make people happy. You know, I know Josie and myself and other people, you know, it's a chance of socializing and having fun. And when we know that you guys are having a great time, we're having a great time. Okay. This came from a craft bag, but I'm just going to do a start of $4. I'll let you ladies fight over it. It's another elephant, but this is just a pendant. And I'm going to take a close look really quick and see if there's any missing stones. Okay, I see one missing stone. And if you look at the feet, there's one yellow stone that's closest to the trunk that's missing. This is a start of $4 for this necklace. I mean pendant. You can do this if you're going to make it a choker. It's missing one yellow stone from what I see. Yeah, you would be here all day writing names. T said Barb's already in for 4, so if you want to go in, you got to go in for 5. T's Claudette, I love you trying to get $44 for me. Okay, T said's in for 5 because Barb, you were in for 4 first. Now we're at 6. You gotta love T-Zed. She's always, or Claudette, she's always trying. And she makes my day. I miss her and Angie's when she give out those snacks. T-Zed's out. We got Barb in for 6. We're looking for 7 or more. A little baggie. And thank you, TZ, for letting us know that you're out right away. I do appreciate that. We're looking for 7, but we're going to go ahead and count this down. You want me to keep digging, just tell me. It's right next to me. I have no problem grabbing stuff out. Oh, TZ came back in. Okay. Let me change my baggie then. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and count this down. Barb is out. We're going once. Let me see what else I can find. Okay, I'm going to just start this off at $4. This is a Chico piece. Let me give you a quick little measurement. It's coming about a 12. You have your extension, which is a 4. So this could be a 16. And this is by Chico. Josie, they don't even have me a chance to look at this stuff. They're just like, bring it up. So we're just going to start this off at $4. Big, beautiful medallion kind of style right there. Nothing glows. There's some neat pieces there. Let me show you the back of this. Here's the back. I would take that apart right away. It feels like stone, but it's not cold. Those pieces right there. No glow to it. I got Barb in at 6, looking for 7. TZ's in for 7. Barb is out. So we can go ahead and count this down. I'll get another baggie. I just saw this neat necklace, but I got to untangle it really quick. And if ladies, if you email me tomorrow that you were on medication during the sale, I need a doctor's note. Love you. Untangle that baby. Yes. It's neat too. I like it. So I'm going to try to get to it. You know, the good thing about you ladies is you both do craft jewelry and stuff like that. So I just love that. If it's tangled or something or piece that you ladies repurpose it all. Still love that Hootie the Owl. I didn't even know it was for sale. Okay, let me untangle really quick. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to know how to describe this the best way. You ladies are going to flip over this one. This is about a 14-inch necklace. I'm just going to start it off at 10. You ladies are going to flip. And gentlemen. We're going to do a start of 10, 14-inch. I don't even know how to describe this. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. This thing is a beauty. I'll show you the front part here, and then I'll flip it over so you ladies can tell where to take it apart, and gentlemen. So flipping this over, this is the back side. There's your little jump rings. So you would take it apart. If I had to look at this, I see a little, like the small one here. Then here's another bend part where it bends. Here's another one, another one, another one. You can make earrings out of this, a brooch. I don't know about a bracelet. You can take a few of these pieces off and do earrings and have a necklace. This is a beauty. Josie would wear this. She likes those statement pieces. And I see Barbara's in at 20. It is neat. TZ is out. Let me go ahead and get a baggie and we'll count this one down. And I thank you all. I thank you, TZ and Barb. You're so congratulations. Found another beauty as I was pulling that one out. So, and it has weight to this, just to let you know. It's weighty. We're going to start this off at $6. This is I think it's a choker, but it's on its extension. So even with it being extended, it comes out to 14 inches. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a choker. It's weird. It doesn't seem to be laying right. But it's like pink. And in the middle, it's like you got your pink and a clear, pink, clear. It's a choker. Okay. Pink gems and clear gems. So, like that. And I got TZ is in for 6. Barb is in for 8. Miss Josie says, it's a choker, Johnny. Okay. And who bid it on the Cold Creek? I'm sorry. I just now found it and I go, wait a minute, I didn't write the name down. So if you bid it on that Cold Creek necklace, please let me know. Oh, it's TZ. TZ, I'm sorry. And we went to 6 on that one. Okay. And Barb's in for 10, so we'll count that one. And TZ, I have you for the Cold Creek for 6. Okay. So let me put that there before I forget. And thank you, ladies, for your patience. I have Barb in for 10 for the choker. Put this in here. Okay. And let me get a baggie for that one, Barb. That was for 10. And congratulations. And I'll tell you, I never saw myself selling jewelry online. But I saw the fun that Josie and Dee are having, and I said, I got to try this thing. So it's been fun. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm going to do a start of, I'm going to go $3. It's a little tiny, I think this is for a child. This is a size 5 uh, bracelet with toggle. You have your little butterfly. You need different little beads here. So if you know a young child, or if you have skinny wrist, yeah, I'm moving a lot of product out today. I tell you that. TZ's in for 3. Yeah, I just see neat little things, and I just said, okay, let me show it. We can count that down for TZ. Let me see if it glows just in case. Which we are going to just count it down anyways. No glow, but it is cute. So we get a baggie. And we'll count that down for TZ. Thank you so much, Claudette. I really appreciate this. What happened here? But my screen is acting iffy. Okay, got that. Put this in here. And if you're into more jewelry, tomorrow at 2 p.m., Josie and Dee will be on. And I know they got jewelry. So let's do that. Let me grab this next piece here. Congratulations. This is Avon. Um, we're going to do just a start of $3. This is about an 18, I would say 17 and a half. This is an Avon necklace. We'll do a start of $3. It's dainty, it's simple, but it's cute. Trying to see if there's a, I don't see a marking. I did get this, I sourced this from Josie. It says Avon, but this is cute. I need a nappy. That's what I need, Ashley. This cute little thing. I don't know what stones these are, but I want to show this closer. This is the back side. Let me flip it over. I don't want to behave. And it's prong set. Great deal. Looking for 4. Let me get a magnifying glass. Now it's showing black. Showing black. Okay, you take care, Barb. I'll talk to you later. Take care of that sugar, dear. I got Donald in for 4. And this has a spring clasp. Looking for 5. And you're out. We'll count this down to Donald for 4. And congratulations, Donald. Thank you, TZ. Appreciate it. Let me see what else I can. Okay, I have a Liz Claiborne. We'll start this off at $4. And the balls glow. It's marked LC. It is a 30-inch necklace with a lobster claw. Do this. You know what? I'll do one more after this, and we will call it a day because I got breakfast sitting here that I haven't even touched yet. I was going to eat. This is a Liz Claiborne. It's marked LC. It has your lobster claw on there. I don't know if you see it, but all the white balls do glow. And it's 30 inches. Beautiful gold tone. If you know Liz, you know she has good style. And we'll do one more after this, and we're going to call it a Sunday morning. I know some places it's already afternoon. Well, let's count it down so you can wear this one. We'll count it down. We got 4. And if you can put some ones in the chat for Claudette, letting her know she is loved and appreciated. And I thank you all for your support and your love, and just even watching the shows. I really appreciate it. Singing in the sunshine. Yes, we are singing in the sunshine today. Well, you all are sweet. You all make my day. I'll tell you that. Especially the positivity. I really appreciate that. Okay, this is going to be the last one. I'm not sure what it is until I pull it out of the bag. It's an Avon piece. Um, this. Let me take it to where it's at before the extension. It is a 14-inch necklace with 3-inch extender. Yeah, I'm getting a little exhausted, so I'm like, wait a minute, I still have to open. I still have a box to open up. Um, Cute little thing. I'm not sure what I said, but let's start this off at $3. We're gonna start this off at $3. This is an Avon necklace. There's your extender. It's marked Avon, but also the tag is, and usually you can tell right away when you see that little skinny tag. For some reason, Avon always like to have a little tiny tag. Let me see if I can keep it right. But if this is Avon, well, it was a 3-inch extender, so it made it turn into that. I got Donald in for 3, looking for 4. And remember, if you ever need to talk or you need prayer or anything, send me an email. I'll gladly pray for you, have a conversation. And we always pray for our friends and our family. We pray for our country. Let me show you the back side really quick. Somehow the little sticker decided to get attached to the tag. So here's your back side. And we can go ahead and count this down to Donald. And Donald, I don't know if you're following Josie's Place, but she does sales on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturday. She's got great deals. On Saturday, she puts your name in the jar. She does a little drawing. I don't know if I won yesterday because I had to leave early, but it's just great. And we counting that down. I thank everybody. Let me put this away. Let me write this down for Donald really quick before I forget. And if there's something you need prayer for the week, put a 2 in the chat if you need prayer for the week, and we will keep you in our prayers as always. I know I'm probably going to regret sending these people over to your sale. Now I'm going to have to outbid them. Already hard enough for Randy. So it's like, but I have a good time. I have a box that came in from Josie that I didn't even get to open up yesterday. And I go, oh, I'm going to open that up and I'm going to relax and stuff like that. That was the last one, Julie. But the 2s are for prayer. If you need prayer, we will keep you in prayer. We'll pray for Claudette and pray for TZ and Julie and all that. And Donald, you are always welcome to come here. We are a great bunch of people. Just make sure I have your info and stuff like that. I thank you. I thank you because I know you were praying for me. It was a rough start this morning, but I am just so glad. Yeah, you are going to love Josie. You'll see her tomorrow. You'll see me in the room because we all get in there. She got the good stuff. So we appreciate it. I thank you for the awesome bidding war. It was fun. I enjoyed it and stuff like that. I will keep Jackie in my prayers as always, and I keep everybody in my prayers. But I just thank you. I just want you to have a great week, and thank you for support. Thank you for the love. keep me in prayer that I get me a jewelry lot tomorrow at Josie's sale. But anyways, everybody have a great day. Know that you're loved. And if you need to talk, email me. Email me anytime. I check my messages throughout the night and the days. The bidding wars were fun. Let's continue that tomorrow with Josie and make her day and all that stuff. But have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. And thank you for keeping it positive. And I love you. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you and good night. I'm going to take my nap.